Hello, welcome to another vlog, or if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Demi. I'm actually getting ready to head to the grocery store, so I'm going to take you guys along with me because I'm running low on supplies here at home to cook anything, so I need to go and stock up. And your girl is trying to cut back on ordering DoorDash and going out to eat because it is getting too pricey and things are getting a little expensive in this economy and I gotta save money. So I'm trying to be less lazy and actually cook at home. So I'm going to try to get easy cook meals that I can make at home that is fast and won't take me too long. That is my plan. Also, plans for this week is not much. I don't really have a lot going on. I know tomorrow I have a 2-hour class that I need to attend for work. So that sucks. But at least I'm getting paid for it. So I have that. And then I obviously have work Thursday to Saturday. And then my friend may come later next week on his days off to hang out, which means I need to clean my apartment because my apartment is quite dirty, to be frank. Your girl has been lazy. And not gonna lie, I have been watching a lot of YouTube and I get a little envious of the girls who have their apartments so nice, so clean, so aesthetic. Not me. I can't. I want to be one of those girlies where my house is nice and full of aesthetics. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's too hard to maintain, and that is not a lifestyle that I can maintain. It's a lifestyle I want, but I'm not a lifestyle I can maintain. I know that. I know who I am. I pretend that I could try to be, but realistically, no. Also, my hair, I don't know if I like it or not. It's kind of a bit wild and crazy. I tried a different method to braid my hair and it's very floofy. It makes my hair look very thick, but I'm not sure if I like it. It's just kind of all over the place. So yeah, I'm also all over the place. Anyways, I should get ready because I know that if I don't get ready, I'm gonna get lazy and then I'm not gonna go and then I'm not gonna have stuff to make at home and then I'm gonna end up ordering food. So I gotta stay on top of it, get ready, and head out while I'm in the mood to actually go out. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but like once I'm in the mood to go out, I have to like go out, and if I don't, I'm gonna get lazy and then I change my mind. So let me go get ready. Let me take you guys with me to the grocery store and I will show you guys what I plan on getting. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along with me this week and just kind of document, just kind of live life, you know. I don't have any structure right now on what I want to film, what I want to do. I'm just kind of living life and doing what I want to do. So that is the plan. I'm gonna go get ready and then I'll show you guys my outfit. It's not gonna be like anything impressive because I'm just gonna be kind of chill with my outfit since I'm going to the grocery store. But I'll show you guys once I'm done getting ready. Alrighty, here is my outfit. The flannel shirt, I don't know where I got it. I want to say I got it at Ross, but I could be wrong. I know the jeans I got at Ross. I love these pair of jeans. They're so nice and comfy and they're stretchy. I love stretchy pants. I now get why people say stretchy jeans are the best because they really are. These are my comfort jeans. I will always gravitate towards these jeans. They're so comfy and they're so nice. I need to get more of them in my closet. That way I don't have those strict, like, uncomfortable jeans. I love these. These are so nice and they're very flattering. I really love them. Also, you can see my hair more up close now. Yeah, it's a little bit wild. I also want to do something different with my hair. I don't know if I want to cut it. I know for sure I want to dye it, but I'm not sure if I want to go to a professional and get my hair dyed or if I should do it by myself. But I'm scared I'm gonna fuck it up because I know I'm gonna fuck it up. So what do you think I should do? Should I try to dye it myself? Because I've never done it before. I've never dyed my own hair. I've always had like my mom do it for me or like my friend, but I've never done it myself. And as you can see, my hair is very long. It's even longer than my shirt. So I don't know. Should I try to dye my hair by myself at home on my own? I know I have to buy like 16,000 bleach to be able to bleach my whole head because I have so much hair, and I always see those bleach fail videos where the girlies never buy enough bleach and I feel like I have to buy like 16 gallons just to be able to do my hair. But yeah, anyways, what do you guys think? Should I try to dye my hair by myself at home? One thing your girlie forgot is parking is going to be a bitch coming back from the grocery store because apparently everyone is moving into our apartment, so now we have to fight for non-covered parking spaces, and there's very limited spots by where my apartment is, so I have to park really far, and that's not going to be fun. Oh well, as an adult, that's the kind of thing you have to deal with, so I'm gonna have to do that. Hopefully I don't lose my parking spot and it's still gonna be there when I come back, but we'll see. Luckily, a grocery store opened close by to where I live. It's literally about a 5-minute drive. Not even, probably a little less. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you guys with me and let's go grocery shopping, and I'll show you guys what I end up getting. My car is really loud, but grocery trip success. And I only got 3 bags, so yeah. Welcome to my very messy kitchen that I should probably clean, but it'll never be clean because we have too much shit in our kitchen to be able to clean it. Anyways, let me show you guys what I got at the grocery store while I put them away, because I don't think I'm going to be cooking tonight because I'm lazy and I'm tired. I don't feel like cooking at the moment. So the first thing that I got was my oat milk because I need oat milk for my coffee, and I'm going to need coffee tomorrow since I have to wake up early. And then the next 2 things that I got were some Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream soda. I want to have some in the fridge just in case I'm craving it because it is my favorite soda. I love Dr. Pepper. And I will always love Dr. Pepper, but I think that is my favorite flavored Dr. Pepper that I've ever had. And the next thing you guys probably saw that I got was the ground beef. I'm going to be using this for my spaghetti because I'm going to be making spaghetti tomorrow. But I got the 93% lean and the 7% fat because I am trying to reduce my fat intake because, yeah, I'm trying to be healthier. Gotta find room in here. Oh, I'll just leave it right here. That should be fine, right? Alright, what is the next item that I got? I just hit the fridge door, that hurt. Anyways, I got shredded Parmesan so that way I could put it on my spaghetti. So I got that because your girl loves cheese. And I have a bad addiction to cheese, which reminds me I need to look through my cheese drawer and get rid of old cheese that needs to go. That probably has expired. Sorry, this is like all over the place. Like there's so much going on right now. I have so much hair everywhere. The door keeps closing on me. And it's just a hot mess. It's just a hot mess. Anyways, and I think this is the last thing that I need to put in the fridge, and that is onion, because I need onion for my spaghetti. I believe that's everything that I need to put in the fridge, and then the few things that I got that I don't need to put in the fridge that I gotta find a place for because, like I said, my kitchen is a hot mess, and there's a ton of shit everywhere, and we need to clean and throw things away, but there's just too much stuff. Anyways, let me show you what I got. So I got the pre-made Prego meat sauce for my spaghetti because I'm too lazy to make my own spaghetti sauce. I got 2 because I didn't know if I am going to need both, maybe 1.5. So I just got 2 just in case. And if I have extra, I could always make more spaghetti. Then also for my spaghetti, I got tomato paste and as well as Italian seasoning, and I got more instant coffee. Then the next item is going to be a little loud because of course when you make spaghetti, you need noodles. So I got noodles. I got the mini elbow macaroni, and the reason why I got the mini ones is because I realized I don't have a lot of room in my fridge because we have a smaller fridge, and I'm trying to put as many of my leftovers in as small of containers as possible so that I can fit the most inside my fridge. So I thought the mini ones will fit a lot more into lesser amount of containers. I hope I explained that well enough. If not, my bad. Also, again, I'm sorry, this is kind of loud. So I'm gonna go put it away now. And we're down to the last 2 items of this grocery haul, thank God, because it's getting hot. And it is these ramen bowls that I got. This is my favorite. I love these ramen bowls. I grew up with them, of course with different flavors, but I discovered that they have chicken and beef. So I love these two flavors. I've always done the hot and spicy growing up, but now that I've discovered these ones, I love these. And these are my go-to ramen. They're a little bit pricier, but these are great. And they're not too spicy. I also like eating these whenever I'm really lazy to cook anything. So that's why I got two. So I have a backup whenever I come home from work and I'm just super exhausted. I don't feel like cooking or prepping anything. I can just put the powdered stuff they have, water, and microwave it, and then I can eat it. Simple, easy. So I have two as my backup. So that is everything I got for my groceries. Not too much. I did not spend a whole much. I think I spent about like $35, and that is only because I got milk and coffee, and as well as two extra items that I didn't really need. I just got them because I know tomorrow I'm gonna be super tired, so I needed them, and as well as for soda just to have on hand. Also, I decided, because I have so many things that I like to hang off of my keychains, I decided to just dedicate a whole lanyard for all them stuff. So I'm going around collecting all the things that I can hang off of a lanyard onto one, and then just gather and see how much I have. So yeah, there's that interesting fact that you guys don't really care about, but I just wanted to let you guys know, because why not? Good morning. I am so tired. I did not get any sleep, and I have my class in an hour or so. I actually have to head out, so I need to film this quick update while my husband makes my coffee for me. Bless my husband, because I would not have enough time. I'm just being lazy and I'm lollygagging. But let me show you guys my outfit for today. Here is my outfit for the day. It's a very professional look. I also have these earrings, and then I have this side. I don't know if y'all can see it. They're different size earrings. I forgot the Etsy or the shop that I got it from, because we were at a gaming convention. They did not give me their business card, so I'm gonna see if I have their business card somewhere, or potentially I could remember the name or look back on some of the footage that I might have captured when I was at the gaming convention, but I don't think I got their booth's name, so I don't know where it's from, but I love the jewelry. It is so cute. Anyways, that is my outfit. My hair is still the wavy concoction that it is. Again, it's kind of all over the place, but I'm just in class for about 2 hours, and then I'm chill for the rest of the day, and I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna head out because I am running late. I made it to the parking garage. Now I have to walk my happy ass over to the campus for my job so I can attend the class. Fun. It is so hot in my car, so I'm sorry if you guys hear the AC. I am literally burning, but I just finished my class. I'm about to head out, and I'm kind of glad I got here early, because the parking garage is completely full, and this is one of the bigger parking garages, so if I didn't come early, I may not have had a parking space. So there's that. Also, my little parking pass that I have for my job keeps peeling off because of the heat. I might have to request a new parking sticker because it's just peeling off, or maybe I could just tape it, who knows. Also, if you see this is my wheel cover, my fluffy pink wheel cover. I used to have a blue one and I switched to pink. I might switch back to the blue ones, but the pink one matches my my car cover seats. So yeah, anyways, heading home. I'm finally home. That drive was horrendous. It took me over 30 minutes to get home because traffic was horrible, people can't drive, and I almost got hit twice because people didn't know how to merge. Something I always complain about here where I live. People really need to learn how to merge here because they're just horrible at it. Also, if it looks like my eyes are red and my nose is red, like I've been crying, I have not. My allergies are really bad. Why? Because the landscaper guys are outside right now doing their jobs, but unfortunately because they're doing their jobs, they're kicking up the grass and they're kicking up the leaves, and my nose is very itchy and I want to sneeze every 5 seconds. So that's the reason why I look so red, is because of my allergies. Also, I'm very sweaty too. Tell me why it is nearly almost 90 degrees outside and it's April. It's not even summer yet, and we're hitting summer temperatures. That is very upsetting. I walked from my car to my apartment and I was sweating, and the walking distance is not even that far. It is very upsetting. Speaking of temperatures, I should update you guys on my temperature blanket. I finally finished January and I'm starting February's temperatures, as you can see here. This is the start of February, this blue one, and it's looking like green might be the dominant color for February. Blue was the dominant color, and now it looks like it's going to be this green color. We will see. Also, this yellow is the 80 degrees, is the 80 range, and we already have an 80 range in February. What happened to winter? Doesn't exist. Anyways, that is my update. I did read a little bit more of Faking with Benefits, not too much further. I didn't even move my bookmark. I was just reading it. So yeah, and I don't really like Luke's ex. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So far she's not my cup of tea, and it looks like she is going to be a nuisance, in my opinion, from the way she was described earlier in the book, and just how she interacts with Luke. Not a fan. But I will give you guys more updates if I read a little bit more. But I'm going to relax, eat something because I'm hungry, and watch some really bad Asian dramas, because that's what I need right now. Or I should probably take a nap, since I have not slept and I'm just running on pure adrenaline and coffee. Which I think it's because I haven't had coffee in a while, because this is my first cup since the last time I updated you guys, or in my last vlog. I don't know, I think it's been like a week, maybe 2, since that cup of coffee. So it's been a while since I've had coffee, and I don't drink it very often, so I'm kind of hyped up caffeinated, which is probably why I am speaking all over the place and my brain is just scattered right now. But yeah, so that's the plan, I guess, for right now. If I have anything else to update, I'll update you guys. Okay, updates. I have done my cooking. My spaghetti is done. I'm waiting for it to cool down before I put them in containers to store them in the fridge. While I was waiting, I was reading more of my book. And let me tell you, I feel like I have been reading for a while and I don't feel like I'm making any dent. And I'm kind of frustrated because I felt like I read a ton, and yet it doesn't feel like I'm moving anywhere in the story. You're getting a little bit more into depth of the guys and their background. So you learned a little bit about Luke and his ex-girlfriend through the main girl's point of view, and that's the reason why I don't really like Luke's ex, because she sounds like a bitch, and I have a feeling she's going to get worse because the ex is hosting a wedding and she invited all the guys. Why? Don't know. But there is that. And then you get snippets of Zach and his backstory, but you don't get a lot because Zach is very closed off, which kind of understandable because of his past and why. And now I am in the section where you're learning a little bit more about Josh. You got a snippet of Josh's dad and what his dad is like, but you get a lot more now. And I will tell you this, from the snippet earlier, I'm like, Josh's dad kind of sounds like an ass. Now that you learned a little bit more about his dad, oh, he's definitely an ass. He's a douche canoe. I will tell you that. He's a douche canoe. And he is deemed essentially what the internet is calling passport bro, essentially. And I have thoughts on that, but I'm not going to get into it because I can go on a rant forever about those. So I'm not. But just know, I'm not a big fan of passport bros. Anyways, so that's where I'm at right now. Those side characters, not big fans, and it sounds like they're all gonna be there at the wedding. Great. Sounds like the wedding is going to be so fun and not going to have a ton of drama. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna try to see if I could finish this today. I don't know if I'm going to, because like I said, I felt like I was reading for a while and I'm not getting anywhere. So we will see. Okay, I have finished my first book of the year and I enjoyed it. I was right about the two that I thought was going to be the issue. And to my surprise, what they did to her was awful. I felt so devastated for her. I just felt my heart cracking. Like, why would you do that to her? But to be frank, honestly, if I was her and if they did what they did to me, ooh, I would not talk to them ever again. Because how could you do that? But overall, the ending was really cute. I love the guys. They're very sweet. Besides that blip of what they did to her, it was kind of toxic. I don't agree with it, but she decided to be okay with it. So that's on her. And overall, I thought it was very sweet. I really, really liked it. And I think I'm going to give it a 4-star. I enjoyed the writing. I enjoyed the romance. I was kicking my feet the whole time. It did kind of drag towards the middle. And the side characters, the other people that were involved in the guy's life, were very aggravating. There wasn't like a good side character. So there was that. Overall, enjoyed it. I really liked it. I might pick up the other book that Lily Gold has written and continue on. But I might maybe try something different because I might need something new and not the same thing with just different people and different scenarios. So we'll see. But I finished this, enjoyed it, and I can't wait to pick up the next book, which I don't know what it's going to be. I will see how I feel. I'm gonna go and put my food away. So yeah, there's that. I am home from work. I actually got to go home early, so I'm super, super happy. So I'm home an hour earlier than I normally am. And I want to show you guys something because a work friend of mine, actually technically a work friend of my husband, who is now a work friend of mine as well, made me a cup, and I'm so happy about it. Look at it. Oh, it is, she printed the San Diego Charger logo. Oh, and I'm so happy about it. If you guys don't know, I'm a big San Diego Chargers fan. I know they've moved to LA. I still consider them San Diego, so I had her do the San Diego logo instead. And I'm so happy. It looks so nice. I know technically I should have done the navy to match the color, but I like this blue and it's close enough to their powdered blue, so I was like, oh my god, it is super, super cute. And she gave me a little football straw cover for it. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so excited. This is just absolutely adorable. I was thinking maybe have her doing an Edmonton Oilers one because yeah, why not? So I can have a matching. But like, do I need more tumbler cups? No, because I have so many now. But I just might. So I need a. There you go. That's how you. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by the cup. Let me put this back on. I'm struggling. Today at work was super, super busy. God, awfully busy. Like, I got in and we were short staffed. A ton of people came in. It was just a whole thing. So that was fun. It did kind of die down a little later into the night, so that was nice. It was a breather, which is why they let me go home early, because I came in earlier than most of everyone there, so yeah. Anyways, I wanted to let you guys know what my next read is going to be. I decided it is going to be a reread. I want something that I've already read that's light and fun, and just something that I know. I just wanted just a nice, fun reread. So I'm going to reread The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armez. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can never pronounce it correctly. But yeah, when I first read this, I was enjoying it so much. I love the relationship. The second book in this companion series, I think is what it's called, is what it is, I did not enjoy as much as this one. So I want to go back and reread this. I do have a special edition copy of this one that I purchased from Fairy Loot, but I now own a read copy myself, so one that I could just reread and have fun with and not damage my nice, cute special edition because I'm crazy like that. But anyways, this is going to be my next read just to have some fun with it. I just wanted to reread. But yeah, something I could quickly read and have fun with. So I know that's going to be this, which is why I picked it. And I've actually been wanting to reread this for a while. I've actually been trying to hunt down a used copy and purchase one so I can have and reread. Like I said, I had the special edition, but I didn't want to ruin it. So I wanted a copy that I could just reread for fun. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into this and reread it and have a good time. It has been a couple days since I updated this vlog. It is currently Easter Sunday and I'm having a very relaxing Sunday. I had a nice long hour-and-a-half bath with some alcoholic beverage, and of course I did bring a book to read with me while I was in the bath. I stopped on page 69, so what a funny page to end or stop at. But I had a very relaxing time, an enjoyable time while reading this in my bath. And I will tell you, I am so glad that I picked this as my reread and picked it as my next book because I'm just laughing and giggling. I love the bantering between Aaron and Catalina, and knowing like what happens in the end. Just seeing their banter at the beginning is so cute. I love it. And also, I really like Rosie in this story. I hated Rosie's story. I did not like how she was in her own book. And so I'm glad that she's not like that in this one. So I definitely am enjoying this quite a lot. I just love just how different Aaron and Catalina are. Aaron's like very stoic, very quiet, while Catalina is just loud, outgoing, and just a spitfire. I love it so much. It is so good. I just love the relationship. I know some people were not the biggest fan of the Spanish Love Deception. I know there are people who are a big fan of it. I'm one of the few people who are a big fan of it. I really like the relationship. I love it. I enjoy it. And just knowing how the relationship is later on in the book, seeing their interaction at the beginning, it's so cute. I love it. I'm just having a good time. I'm having a fantastic time and I'm enjoying this so much. And I feel like I will probably get about halfway through this by the end of today. So I'll update you guys if I do read a little bit more and how much further I get into this. But just know that I did very much enjoy this. I think I gave it, I want to say like a 4.5 because I think I had like some issues with it. And I know that I'm still going to have some issues with it because there are certain things that Catalina did that I wasn't the biggest fan of when I first read this. But I definitely enjoyed it. Or did I give it a 5-star? I don't remember really. It was between a 4.5 or a 5-star. I can't remember. But yeah, I love it. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And obviously, my favorite trope is enemies to lovers. That's one of my favorite tropes. I just love it. So, of course, I'm enjoying this. But, yeah. So, I'm a little more than halfway through the book. And, oh, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it as much as I did the first time reading it. I love Aaron and Catalina together. I love their bantering. Oh, it's so great. It is so fun. Oh, it's just, I love it. I love the bantering. I think they got the bantering so well in this. I love it. I love it so much. I've been giggling. I'm having a good time. It's great. It's just great. And I'm so glad that I have my own copy that I can reread because I'm enjoying this so much. I'm having such a good time. I have been in the same spot. I have not moved. I have been reading and I'm almost done with the book. I'm loving this so much. I'm having such a good time. It's so great. Of course, now we're going to get to the conflict of the story. So yay that. Also, my husband's gonna make me food because I'm hungry and I'm always hungry. Also, I love this book so much. It's so good. I'm having such a good time. I am definitely going to finish it before I head to bed. 100% sure. It's great. It's great. I am so glad I picked this as my reread. I don't know if I'm gonna end up picking up another book after this, but this was good. This was so good and I am enjoying it so much. I got hungry, so I'm gonna take a pause on reading my book. My husband made me some food. Look how good that looks. It's good. My mother-in-law gave us like the rice and everything, but my husband cooked up the meat. So I'm eating now because I'm hungry. And this is actually the typical time that I get hungry anyways, because this is the typical time I get off work. So that explains why I'm ravishly hungry. So I'm going to eat and enjoy my food. Alrighty, so I've relocated to the bedroom and I think I'm going to stop reading for tonight. I have literally like this much left to read, but I kind of just want to chill and watch some videos before heading to bed. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then when I wake up later today, I'll probably finish the rest of this and to let you guys know my thoughts, even though I'm pretty sure you guys already could tell. I am loving this. I am enjoying it. And I think it's going to be like a good like 4.5 to 5 stars. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's leaning more on like right in between, like a 4.75, something like that, close to it. But I'm really loving this. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So I'll let you guys know more when I finish. Okay, so it's been a couple days since I've last updated you guys. I think in my last update I mentioned that we were having a friend come and stay over, which he did. He ended up staying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we hung out. We had such a good time. We went to a Chinese buffet on the day he got here, and then we got boba. Actually, we got a lot of boba this week. I think I got boba every day that he was here, so it was a lot of boba. And then on Tuesday we went to Korean barbecue with another friend of ours that we hadn't seen in like, God, probably 3 years, maybe 4. She was going to school out of state and she had just moved back, so we ended up hanging out and having Korean barbecue. That was absolutely fun. The waiter actually messed up my order. I wanted a small alcoholic drink and he ended up giving me a 32-ounce alcoholic beverage. It was a lot of alcohol, but I finished it because we had to. I wasn't gonna waste the money, but it was a good time. We had such a good time. And so the waiter could have been a little bit better. Also, when we went to that Chinese buffet, dude, the service there sucked. I don't know what it is as of late, but like services has not been great. It's not been great. But then today I actually went to go hang out with my other friend. He actually wanted to go to a card store to look at some magic cards because he's collecting them. So that's what we did. My husband and my other friend who was staying, the one that came to visit, they went to go see a movie. They went to go see Warfare. I did not want to go because I just don't like wartime movies. So I told them to just go and watch the movie, hang out, have their guy time. And I slept until like 3 p.m. because night shift, you end up sleeping in majority of the time. But I did end up finally finishing the Spanish Love Deception. Loved it so much. I actually would have finished this sooner had my friend not come and visit and we were distracted, because I ended up going to bed so late that I just did not have time to finish the rest. But I did. I enjoyed it. It's so good. I'm giving it a 4.5 star. My thoughts are the same. Of course, the one issue that I did have that did make this a 5 star was just how Catalina reacted to the whole situation. I understand her past. Don't get me wrong, I would probably feel the same way she did, but to go to that drastic measure to be like, no, I don't trust you at all, when there was no reason for that. It was just insane that she went from 0 to 180 so fucking fast. And I get it was due to her past, but it's just like, after everything you've been through and after everything this man has said and done, he hasn't done anything to make or warrant that reaction that drastically. I could see her being nervous, but like, at least try to work it out with him instead of just be like, no, Absolutely not. So that was insane. That's the one thing that I had issues with that knocked it off a 0.5. So that's why it's not a full 5-star. I still very, very much enjoy this, especially after knowing everything and like the little rereads. Oh, it just made it so much better, because then you see more of the little things and the minute things that you didn't think was important becomes important. It's so nice. It's so cute. I very much enjoyed this so much. But with that, I am going to end the vlog here. I managed to finish 2 books in this vlog. I finished Faking with Benefits and as well as the Spanish Love Deception. I enjoyed both of these. I definitely recommend it if you're into, you know, love to hate and polyamorous relationships. I enjoyed them. I had a good time. I might pick some other genre to read this week or the next book, because I actually did get the audiobook for A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. So I might listen to the audiobook of this while I work on my temperature blanket. Which, update on my temperature blanket, this is what it's looking like. We're getting into the warmer colors. So we have some yellows. It's there, but prominently the green color is the dominant color for February. I'm almost done. I think I have a couple more days in February, and then I would finish February and I could work on March. So there is that. I'm having a good time. I'm really enjoying going back and doing my hobbies. It's been really relaxing. I haven't felt a lot of stress, actually. So, you know, if you have hobbies, do it. It actually helps you relax, like, you know, how everyone says it would. And I've actually finally worked on my journal. I was going to put tabs into my journal to indicate the months, but I didn't read anything for January, February, and March. So I decided I will save those tabs for my next reading journal when I'm more consistent with it. But I am having a good time. I've been filling it out. So yeah, I like this layout. I saw this layout in one of the bullet journal communities. I don't remember the name of the person, but I really like this layout. So I have just been kind of basing it off of that. Love it. It's great. I might change it up, especially since I don't read as much as that person. So I might change how I format some of this stuff. But I am really liking how this is going and whatnot on my little bookshelf that I am working on. So yeah, my little color codes for what genre and the actual color in case I forget. So I'm enjoying my bullet journal as well. I've been getting back into that because I actually haven't been really bullet journaling, and that is because like I have 4 days off and I don't really do much in the 4 days. So maybe I can actually use my bullet journal and schedule some shit or kind of create activities. I have no idea. Either way, I am just rambling on at this point, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys did, feel free to hit that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.